Yep, this is happening. Alright, so I have these three little hexagons. We got our balloons, got our colors. Going to be doing this light, thin down hazel color for background. So let me get that on there. Okay, so here's the thing. I made a mess today trying to figure out this whole balloon smash thing and get it to a state that I'm happy with. Sticking with a lot of advice, keeping your base paint thin is the way to go. Was going to use gray, but I felt this green undertone to this hazel look really cool with the rainbow. So that's what we're going to do. Now these three aren't going up on any Etsy or anything, they're actually going to be a gift to somebody. So it's another reason I'm sticking with the colors I did. Another tip for all of you. So I had a few of the little tiny water balloon ones, and they're great. They're good for like going in and getting little details and stuff. But if you're first starting this, just stick with a basic size. I got these from the Dollar Tree. They're 12 latex ones, and they have smiley faces. You can't go wrong with smiley. But you want them kind of squishy. You don't want them tight. You don't want them completely full, and you don't want them where they're like wrinkling up too much, because that doesn't give you a good effect. Now I do have multiples of them set aside. So the colors again today are Kimono Violet from Sherwin-Williams, LUKAS CRYL Prussian Blue, Deco Art Festive Green, Antiquity from Sherwin-Williams, which is a yellow, SOHO Yellow Ochre, because I wanted that somewhere in between that yellow and the Sherwin-Williams Naval Orange. Wanted just the bridge, and this SOHO Cad Red, which I learned does take over, so I'm going to use a lot less, and the Premier Purple Red. Now this I'm just going to use as kind of to wipe it off. I was using paper towels, everything, that just got messy, but I noticed if you just dip and then wipe, dip and wipe, you can do that quite a few times, so another little tip for you guys. Over on Diane Gideon's art page, she does a puddle pour, where she puddles the colors and then just dips. And that's kind of what we're going to do today. So thank you, Diane, if you're watching. Love that little tip. So that's what we're going to do. As always, I'm just going to throw you guys into a time lapse. So this doesn't take 23 to 40 minutes. It's a lot easier on editing. Trying to make this easier for me and more informative for you guys. So that's why I do my videos the way I do. Hope you guys like. So there we have it. this is kind of what I came up with earlier too, is this kind of look, but overall I love them together. I love the flow. It's definitely a different and unique take on acrylic paint pouring, and it's fun. And it's extra fun when you get these guys, because they remind you to be happy while you're doing it. And who doesn't need little happy smiley faces in their life? Huh? Because I know I do. But let me know what you guys think. Did you guys like this take? Do you like this idea? I'm still on the fence about balloon smashes, so thought I'd give it a try today, and went through some ugly scrapes earlier. I scraped. I can just embellish it later scraped, and I didn't like what I was getting, so yeah, so I spent today kind of working on figuring out how I would approach this, and here we go. Have multiple balloons. Don't have one or two, because if you're trying to do something like this, it's quick and easy to get them muddied up. I like using a piece of cardboard or something and having paper towels set aside, so you can layer the paper towels as you move from section to section. Also helps keep from getting too cluttered. But yeah, I love the way this turned out, personally. I think it's going to look amazing after it's done, and I apply the embellishments to this. Well, the embellishment, because I have one thing I'm going to add to it for them before I give it to them as a gift. So, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Okay, ciao.